Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Simple Creations by Zia. And today I am here with some products from Dress My Craft. That's the name of the brand, and I've ordered it from Crafters Corner. I'm so sorry, actually I'm used to say of Crafters Heaven, but this time all these products are from Crafters Corner. It's an awesome store. I love their products. I've been using some of the items for a while now, but this is my recent haul from Crafters Corner. So I am here to share with you some dies, the paper trimmer here, and this little guy. So let's start. The first thing I would like to share with you is this Christmas dies. It's a set of two. That's the reindeer and the Christmas tree here. The size is great. It's like not very small, not very big, but it's nice size. Like you can cut it very easily, and it can be used for different things. Like you can make some. Actually, I was planning to make like. What do we say, some kind of cake topper with this. So I was just thinking that this size is just amazing. So here's the quick card I've put together. So that's how the deer cuts, and that's the tree. I just took my white pen and went around some of the places on the tree to just show some snow on it, and see how detailed that work is. I have seen some other dies, but this one is awesome because you get so much detail in here. So I just love the way this card turned out. Though it's not very like complicated one, it's very simple and easy to put. And I've used this die for this one. Then the second die I picked here is the bird cage die. So in this die you get like a branch, two types of bird cage, and two of these cute little birds. So for this I have made this cute little card. Let me show you. So this die is just lovely. I love it so much. I would like to show you that the bird cage is not very large in size. It's quite small. I was expecting it to be a little bigger, but still it's lovely. It's a great size to be put on cards and envelopes. I was actually thinking it to be a little bigger because I usually make 3D embellishments and those kind of things. So still the size is great, I think so. And let me show you if I can get my ruler here. Okay. So just give me a second, I'll be back. Okay, so I got a scale here, so let me show you the measurements. The deer here to the the longest part, it's around 7 centimeters, and the main body of the deer is actually somewhat around 4 centimeters, and the height of the tree is 9 centimeters, and its width is around 4.5 centimeters. So I think that's good size for cake toppers and all that thing. And then the branch here, it's let me show you on this because some part of the branch I've put under the frame. So let's measure the actual dies here. So the branch is actually somewhere about 9 centimeters, and the bird cages are, the main body of the bird cage is 3 centimeter and 3.5 centimeter. So roughly I think you get the idea how big these dies are. And so let me show you the card here. What I did is I just cut that branch out of some watercolor cardstock, and I went ahead and painted it. Then these flowers, I was having a punch in my stash, so I just used it to make it like a beautiful branch over there. And then the cages I have cut out of some gold foil cardstock, and trust me, it just took one pass through the machine and everything came off very quickly. Just few taps were needed to remove all those small tits and bits from there, little bits from there. And that's the little card which I have put together. It was real quick, but I love the way it turned out. It's not the standard size, it's smaller than the standard size. So with this you get these two birds which I have not used, but I would like to show you that how teeny tiny these are. Okay, so for this maybe I can use it. These are like very small here. I hope you can see. Okay, so I have not used these birds on the card because I'm not that kind of person who would like to see a bird inside a cage, so maybe I'll try something else. So that is about that die. Then this is the die which I picked at the D-Stash. So this I don't know about this one much, but this one I luckily got it, and this is how it cuts. Let me show you. See how beautiful that is. So I was just thinking maybe I can make some cake toppers with this, like putting acetate behind that, and then maybe I'll be adding some flowers here and there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I liked it, so I took it. So, and then there's this new thing to me, that's the golf tools. This is the larger size, and I hope you can see that it has got some mountain and valleys over here. So this one I picked from Crafters Heaven. I've also picked it from the same kind of tools I've picked from different store also. So I'll be coming back and sharing the review of review of both the types of golf tools. But I love this one because it is not having like very sharp edges. It doesn't tear your page when you apply the pressure on your page. It doesn't tear your page, whereas I had problem with some other ones. So let me show you. This is like the impression what you get on your flowers. I hope you can see it. See, I just took the golf tool and went like pressing here and coming towards the center. In that way you'll get these lines on your flower. Let me show you another one. This one you'll be able to see more clearly. Okay, all those lines, like if I would start working with those old style tools, let me show you. That's not in a good condition to be shown. Okay, forget about that. So if you have those ball tools, like the teeny tiny ones, smaller ones, as these are the larger ones, these ones I usually use these ones. So this is the larger one. One more comes which has very teeny tiny balls on it. So with that tool I used to work like so many times. I have to go on the same petal for getting all these lines and details. But I love the way this tool works. It just takes like 2 is enough for getting all those lines. 2 times is enough to get all those pretty lines on your flower. So this is going to be my favorite one. So here are all the flowers which I have done. It just saves so much of your time and energy. You don't have to keep working on making each and every line with those fine ball tools. So I'm loving this tool over here. Then one more thing which I bought from Crafters Heaven. Sorry, I'm so used to say that. So one more thing I bought from Crafters Corner is this trimmer. It's a guillotine style trimmer, and I have bought the slider one. Wait a second, I'll just show you. Oopsie daisy. So this is the trimmer which I bought earlier from Crafters Corner, but as you can see, the condition that I'm not using it much because at some point I just noticed that this is not the product for me. This is not like the thing which I would like to work, because it takes like if you cut for a few times with using those slider blades, the blade was blunt in almost 1 week. So I did not like this trimmer very much, maybe it's just me, because many times what happens is like when you slide the blade, let me show you, like the blade, it got blunt very soon. It hardly I used like for a week, and then I noticed that after cutting it started giving all those frayed edges on the paper. So then I thought maybe I would like this one, so I went for it. And for now, like after making all these cards and projects, though I have not used it for a long, but still for now I'm happy with the product. Like it cuts like butter. Let me just show you how nicely it cuts. Whereas on the slider trimmer I was not able to cut more than 250 GSM. Whereas here, let me show you. This is glitter cardstock, which is very thick, and still it cuts like butter. And see how nicely straight cuts every time you can get. It gives you straight cut every time. So I've used it for hardly 2 days now, so I'm happy with it. But I would like to try more kind of stuff like felt, foam, glitter foam, and all those kinds of things. So after I use it for a while, then I'll come back with a review on this as well. So if you like this video, this was all about like a small haul from Crafters Corner. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye.